Bass drop. Loading, loading. Hello, Mark and Gabriel. Both of you at first time. First! 1-1. Mark beat you to it by 0.0... I think a 0.005 seconds. Yeah, something like that. Hey, Spicky. So, showcase, as always. Batmobile, we're gonna get the Batmobile that is originally in the game. And I think I will actually take the Batsuit. That is, the Batsuit, upgraded Batsuit in the game. Because why not? I haven't actually used the appropriate Batmobile and suit in the game yet. Maybe at the beginning I used the official Batmobile, but I changed the suit quite quickly. So, why not use it now? Because I just feel like it. So, yesterday we destroyed Cloud Burst, and Poison Ivy sacrificed herself. And we do need to go back to the GCPD to continue with the mission, the story mission. But I'm not going there yet. First, I'm gonna take the upgrade that I did take yesterday, but it didn't save. But so now I have it. And now we can continue with our search for stuff. So there's the one more on the roads at Miyagani Island. Better go look for it.
I can't leave the militia checkpoints operational. Time to find them.
Ah, you got Watch Dogs for free. Yeah. It's been free for the past 2 days, I think. The people get the first Watch Dogs game for free now. Over at Ubisoft. So, Miyagani Island, huh? That's where it's said. Ooh. I'm actually gonna go for that. Ah! Thank you, Infinity Miner, for the follow. Over at Mixer. Nah, I think Watchdog is kind of a... It's just... I think as a game, it's either you like it or you don't. It's one of those, well, pretty much that goes for any game. But it's kind of... For me, I just don't have any interest in it myself, so I won't be picking it up for free myself, because I just don't have any interest in it.
Batman's acting weird. That's what I heard.
Well, you would be acting weird too if you had another person in your blood who's talking to you in your head.
You know how this works, Batman. There's a rioter with a bomb in his brain. All you have to do is not save him, and the world will be a slightly better place come dawn.
Since we know how this works, you just need to say, you know how this works, and then shut up.
The Batarang will let me scan for Riddler's victim without getting close.
Riddler really needs to learn how to shut the hell up sometimes. Because nobody cares what he says. Nobody cares about him, right? I mean, Riddler is supposed... Well, at least they wrote him perfectly, as in being extremely annoying.
Found him.
Ah, there he is. Now, where was the electricity for this one?
By morning, this place is gonna have more plant life than a nature reserve. And we'll be the endangered species.
Was it right under me, actually? No. Yep. Shit. I'm hitting the wall. Not good. Anybody seen any electricity bolting here? Freely? Where, oh, where is it? Actually, let's make this a little bit easier. Ah, you have this game. Good. It's a good game. It's a great game. A lot of fun. Well, there's one of the pigs.
Good thing we got up the street in time before that crap was released.
Victims. I guess I cannot see the electricity with a detective mode. Where is it? I never remember. Usually they're very easy to see, but this one is really eluding me. Wherefore art thou? Are you up here?
No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time, anyway.
I don't see any electricity zapping along the walls or anything. Shish kebab. And the guy we need is right behind there. So I can't even see him there. If I were able to see him, I could just shoot him with the REC. As in the remote electric charge. Boy.
Control, rioters spotted in Grand Avenue, over.
This is not easy. This one is the toughest. So much green lights around, but none of them indicates the zap. The zippity zap. Maybe there isn't any. Maybe I need to create my own zippity zap.
Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologize for gassing us.
I mean, these look like candidates for it, but no electric charge there. And yes, I am turning my head with the Batarang. I do that. Especially when it's a flight simulator type of a thing. That's what I do. Where is it? God damn it. I'll do this
Give me half the money.
again.
On this army, and I kill the bat in 2 seconds.
Nothing out there.
You couldn't be bothered to save him. I'll make a social Darwinist of you yet.
Maybe I can move it from there a little bit? I don't know.
My social experiment continues. Somewhere nearby is a cruel, vicious thug with a microbomb rammed right where his sense of refinement should be.
Microbomb.
But why am I even telling you? We both know there's no point in rescuing people like him.
No, the question is, why are you telling me this? Because I already know what I need to do.
I need to use the remote Batarang to scan the nearby crowd for Riddler's victim.
Apparently, this time the victim has moved. Because he wasn't in this crowd.
I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the Bat.
There's Riddler's victim.
It's right there. Good. Now I can do it easily. Can do this then. Well, sorta kinda easily. Damn it.
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
Gotcha.
I don't understand. I offer you the deaths of these marauding monsters, and you go out of your way to save them. Why? Ethics over logic, Batman. It'll be your downfall. Downfall.
He still doesn't realize how well I'm doing. Oh, poor Riddler. So delusional. Oh, let's go solve a riddle. Wee-hee.
Too scared to fight us? Not surprised.
Huh.
A natural cure for Scarecrow's doom. Your savior's gone, but still in bloom.
I wouldn't have thought that this would have already appeared. Let's see if it has. It doesn't seem to be here yet.
Solve the puzzles in Scarecrow's hideout, Batman. Unlike that rogue psychologist, my riddles are truly villainous.
Well, apparently it's still not here, so we'll come back for that riddle later. Oh yeah, I'm still looking for the on the roads. Let's go look for this one.
Come in, Control. We're tracking rioters in the north of Miyagani. Falcon 5 out.
I wonder if breaking the neon sign would have worked. Probably. Ah, more Riddler's droids need to be controlled. So you move over there, while you move over there, and then I shall move you over there. Thus, you will not see me as I land here. To get that opened, so I can grab it. Yes, obey him, will you? Oh, you didn't. Well, boo-hoo. So where was the next one? Over, no. Come hither, Batmobile. So we may go towards the next trophy. I'll take the long route because just looking around, you know. Have you seen a place where there would be soldiers behind walls, hiding there, thinking that they own the roads? This should prove interesting.
I need to pick a target before giving an order.
I do remember this one. It's tricky.
You think it's safe being out here again?
you've lost. What's wrong? Can't cope when I set a time limit? You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow.
Too slow, too slow, too slow.
Oh, screw this. I'm gone.
Oh no, you've lost. What's wrong? Can't cope when I set a time limit? Can't cope. Time limit?
Oh, I can cope. Just have to figure out if it's a 4 or 3 that I need to take care of. Seems to be just 3. I'm just slow.
You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow.
Too slow, too slow, too slow.
Am I missing something? I don't think I am. It's 1, 2, and 3. I guess I'm just missing by a nanosecond. Let's see. God damn it.
Oh no, you've lost. What's wrong? Can't cope when I set a time limit? Can't cope. Time limit.
I don't get it. I get all 3.
Oh no, you've lost. What's wrong?
There is 2.
Can't cope when I set a time limit? Can't cope. Time limit?
Yep, there is 2. So I am missing one of them. Okay. So it is a lot trickier than I remembered. Actually, I just realized I'm doing this the way too hard way. I mean, I could be doing this a lot easier.
The sweet of someone else's failure. Faster next time, detective, or you will fail again. Faster next time, detective.
I'm just being an idiot. I'll just blow these up. Ta-da! There! Solved.
The riddle wasn't ready. Put it back!
Ah, it wasn't ready. Ah, I got it. Yeah. No more droids. So, next one. Over yonder.
Okay, we'll join a couple of rides. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow.
Responsible father thug, apparently. Gotta respect him for that. He actually cares about his children.
Man, this pollen's gonna play havoc with my sinuses. needs to do something about the bat, and fast.
So I need to get up there, through there somehow. But I can see that there's also a... Oh no! Criminals are trying to come and kick my ass! Whatever shall I do? I do not know. I am so distraught about this predicament. Did those guys really drive into a wall? Oh.
Dead bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night.
Ah, it's one of these Riddler riddles again. So let's see, I need to move you around.
I liked Batman's old car. You know, it had a kind of retro classic car thing going on. Didn't turn into a freaking tank either.
I'm not going to congratulate you, Batman. You stole a trophy from an unfinished riddle. I reward intelligence, not initiative. Initiative.
Of course, he says that they are unfinished because I've solved the riddle. Jeez. Can't even take pride in his work anymore, can he? It was unfinished! It wasn't too easy or anything, it was just unfinished. Totally unfair for you to go and solve my riddles that I have put there for reasons. What a douche.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
Well, oh, I got nothing for that. That thug's got a good question going on there. Why do you dress up like a bat, Bruce? Hello, Falcon Storm. Just trying to figure my way in here.
So Harley went after the bat? Oh, good for her.
Yeah, good for her, but she also failed. I think I need to be under here to get in there. Nope.
He
Aha!
spends all night lecturing us on those billboards. He doesn't give us a heads up.
Go! A little bit higher. And boom.
No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working with Two-Face. Half the time, anyway.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. In we go. Straight through the hole. Ta-da-da-da. Pick up the reward for our efforts. So, now that I've done that, I can concentrate on the newcomers here.
Man, this pollen's gonna play havoc with my sinuses.
Oh, it's too bad for you. So, hello Infinity Miner over on Mixer and Falcon Storm at Twitch. This is Spideykin's Fluffy Butt. This is Sir Hoppington. And this is Blah Bras. They are the official...
Look at this place. It's gonna take more than Wayne's millions to clean up this mess.
I try to welcome newcomers here. They're the official mascots of the livestream, and they welcome you here. Yay. Now get back to your posts. Alrighty. More trophies.
That freaking bat tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
Bam. Gee, I wonder where that mark that showed that where I need to shoot a destructible thing might be. I'm not too sure about this. All too easy.
I saw a couple of guys get gassed. They damn near killed each other.
Ah, crap, I still need the vehicle. How the hell am I gonna shoot that?
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
Taking the long route to Mobile, are we? Did that do it?
Okay, we'll join a couple of rides. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow.
Seems like I hit it. Yeah. Got it. Top. Boop. Yep. Next. I'll go for this one first.
Dead bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night.
Oh, it's one of these. A Batmobile, you are needed for this. Let's search.
Good thing we got up the street in time before that crap was released. Batman! He's got a friggin' tank! Oh, God. Come on, get us out of here!
So where does this lead us to? What mysteries do we find? Yes, I will find all of the trophies because I want to capture the Riddler. I'm really close to it. I've got like 70 trophies and riddles to go. So, very close to capturing him. Man, I know where this one leads to. I know where this goes.
Where the hell is Scarecrow? Ivy's plants are gonna ruin all the fun.
There.
Well
Gotcha.
done, detective. When I tested that riddle on one of my childhood bullies, he simply could not solve it. Not even on pain of death.
Of course he couldn't, because I'm sure he didn't have a Batmobile with a scanner on it. Why does it not show that emoji? I hate it when it doesn't. Ah, you think the mascots are cute? Yeah, they are. Okay, let's see. Ooh, one right behind me. Actually, it's right behind me and below me. Sure of it. No, that wasn't even close to this way. I went the totally wrong way.
I liked Batman's old car. car thing going on. Didn't turn into a freaking tank either.
Ah, there it is. Those are both underground. Let's go underground. Woohoo! Ow. It's a Alrighty. Not too many people around here today. At least I got 2 new viewers, but still. Of the normal crowd and not that many around. I wonder why.
The Arkham Knight took off. Just another...
Excuse me.
Lucky pretender. Here he is! Get after him! Say goodnight, Batman. We're gonna mess you up!
Well, excuse me, but I was in the middle of something here. So could you... not? Thank you. Idiots.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
Shia LaBeouf. He would possibly do it. He's crazy enough for it. Oh, man, I need to put one of you guys over here. So I need to keep this open.
Scarecrow do? Oh, that stuff was nasty.
And let's go. Boom. That is how Batman does it.
You're only hurting yourself, Detective.
How?
Had I been allowed to finish that riddle, it would have been twice as intellectually enriching.
Because I'm getting so close on getting 100% of his riddles, now he's telling me that they are unfinished riddles. The Riddler is a coward. I thought I had taken this one already, like a long time ago. Apparently not. Okay.
Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologized for gassing us.
So the next one up there. Gotta go down first, apparently. Ow.
Batman's gonna get what's coming. Scarecrow ain't beaten yet.
So how do I get you? Doesn't say any coordinates here, so you're not one of the flying races? Although you should be.
By morning, this place is gonna have more plant life in a nature reserve. And we'll be the endangered species.
Curiouser and curiouser. What is it with YouTube commentators these days? I should really stop doing live streams over on YouTube. Nothing but cancer over there with the commentators. Not all of them, but most of them.
Batman's acting weird. That's what I heard.
Damn it. Well, this one's easy. Let's move you. No, not there. All too easy. So many 9-year-olds kids. Yeah.
What is all this stuff?
They think they're clever and witty, but nope. Not even close to being witty. It's up there, huh? Do I need to blow up something? No, I need to just fly through some cardboard. Not too much of a problem.
Falcon 5 to control. We're tracking rioters on Bleak Island, over.
And boom! And then is this way. Hey, 8-bit! Yeah, wait. I'll do that. I would be so happy if somebody was a moderator over on YouTube. So, hang on a second. La-di-da-di-da. Ya-da-da-da-da-dee. It's so lovely that YouTube is informing me that I am doing a live stream. And I do mean on the front page, that is informing me that I am doing a live stream right now. Ta-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. There you go, 8-bit. You are most welcome. And I am very happy that I have somebody like you around, at least. Yay! Those idiots are now gone! Woohoo! At least now I have a really trustworthy moderator over on YouTube. So thank you, 8-bit, for being my guardian angel over there. I have really been needing these couple of days. I really have been in the need for a moderator over on YouTube. I mean, what the fuck? Seriously, what is it with these asshats just coming with those kind of comments into my live streams? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I mean, they're not witty, they're not funny, they're just idiots. I know that's what trolls do, that's what they're supposed to do, but I just don't understand it. You joined the YouTube chat just to watch the trollish comments vanish. Yep. They are attention seekers. Yeah, they are. Well, at least you're on YouTube and right now to take care of business if there's more those kind of commentators around. So, they can be taken care of. So at least that's good. I was just gonna make sure that they are... Everything is good over there. They were banned. And banned. Good. Yeah, maybe I will. I should... Because Gabriel is already a mod over on Twitch. I'll make you a moderator over on YouTube. Because Gabriel, you always go there to... talk with the trolls. So there. Now I have 2 moderators over on YouTube. Excellent. Very good, very good. I'm just just checking things out. You're welcome, Gabriel. That was kind of interesting. I actually saw this message on YouTube before it appeared on Restreamio. So apparently there's a huge chat delay with Restreamio and YouTube. Because I really saw that SpiderMwa on YouTube before it appeared here. Well, the Restreamio chat is not the best multi-platform chat around because it has a lot of delay. Because it is 3 platforms it is trying to take care of. Especially on the, you don't see it, but on for me, on the Restreamio chat, it always shows how many viewers I have all around, but that is never the accurate number. Alright, the next trophy. That's what I was doing. Which is right here, apparently. I can see green lights. Ah. Oh. I know this one.
Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I kill the bat in 2 seconds.
I'm gathering all the lovely people to my live streams these days, aren't I? Is it because Batman is such a popular game series that the trolls just go around and finding everybody playing these games?
Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast.
I think I forgot something on this one. La di 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 da 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 da.
I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the bat.
Yeah, I can't use the line launcher here, so I do have to do that flying trick. You could have done it a little bit closer there, Bats.
He spends all night lecturing us on those billboards and doesn't give us a heads up.
Probably is. They usually do that. They continuously make new accounts to come and troll the same person over and over again. At least I have my moderators to take care of things now. So even if they try, they will always fail.
Actually holding his own against this army.
Thought he'd be dead meat for sure.
At least we don't have the guy who was accusing me of pirating this game. That was the weirdest conversation ever here. He wasn't even trolling. He was just thinking I'm breaking the law because I have a pirated version of the game.
Bat needs to die already. I can't believe no one's taken him out yet.
Well, the bat is not easy to kill, you know. God damn it, bats. Why do you have to shoot so far away? Yep, bat.
I nearly got hit by Batman's tank earlier.
Well, I made it at least. And they also add ludicrous amounts of numbers into their names. Yeah.
I've been waiting for a shot at you, Batman.
Oh, have you now? Well, how about I do this? I bet they enjoyed that. I should go down here actually, now that I think about it. But also, I have gone way away from my initial target, which was going to the Miyagani Island to find the Own the Roads thing. I'll find the Own the Roads place first.
Sell out.
The militia checkpoint. I'll try to find that, and then we continue with the Riddler trophies.
Oh crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Yeah, Batman! Hey, Ethan! No, I always, Ethan, with these live streams, I always change in the beginning the Batmobile and the Batman skin. And sometimes the Robin and Nightwing skins. I always change them just at the beginning of the stream. So in each session I wear something new, something else. Right now I have changed into the default suit and Batmobile that are in the game. So nothing special today, just the normal game variant suit and Batmobile. Because I haven't really used them at all, so decided to go with that then today. Where oh where could this checkpoint be?
3751945. Is this thing on? I was just mentally calculating pi to 10 trillion digits. 10 trillion. That's just the sort of intellectual challenge I like to conquer while you are out there in the city failing to solve my riddles.
How many trophies left? 43, 63, 67. So not that many. Yeah, probably they were a troll too about the this game being a pirated version. I mean, otherwise his question is just and accusing just didn't make any sense to me. It was just weird. When am I gonna play New Game Plus? You can still get the remaining trophies while replaying the main story on a harder difficulty. Never. I'm just one of those people who never play whenever there is a game that has the option of a New Game Plus. I never do it. I mean, there's like Chrono Trigger, which is a really good RPG game that has the possibility of New Game Plus. Never done it. All of these Arkham Batman games, never done a New Game Plus. Well, with the Arkham City, I actually have started a New Game Plus, but I never finished it, because I like to play games and start them fresh. Not with a New Game Plus having all the gadgets and all the other experience from the previous game playthrough, and just continue from there, being all super hyped up and really super geared up for the next adventure. Not me. I like the challenge of already having to do everything from the beginning. Can I play other games like Amazing Spider-Man 2? I have never played any Spider-Man game since PlayStation 2's Spider-Man 2. That is the last Spider-Man game that I've ever played, so I don't know if I will ever do that. What's my favorite Batman skin? Batman Beyond is really cool. The Batman 70s is one of my favorite as well. I think those two are my favorites. I don't have just one favorite, but those two are my top favorite ones. The Batman 70s and Batman Beyond skins. Really should make an exception for a New Game Plus on Chrono Trigger because it lets you fight the final boss whenever and you'll get many different endings. I've gotten several endings on without the New Game Plus already. But like I just said, I prefer to play games fresh from the start.
Those freaking billboards and apologize for gassing us.
It's just how I enjoy games in general. I did this totally wrong. Now that I realize it. You guys are asking so many questions, I can't concentrate on this riddle. Yatch. There we go. Okay, now I'll concentrate on. New Game Plus is more exciting than normal. Not for me. Like I already explained. Not for me. I did inspire you to play through games again without using name New Game Plus. Crazy, eh? Well, if I inspired you, I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. The Beyond skin looks very cool. Yep, it is very cool. I mean, all that black and red, very intimidating. Very intimidating indeed. So I guess since I solved that, now to find the freaking checkpoint. Wherever it is on Miyagani Island here. Am I on Miyagani Island? I hope I am. Then I'm at the right spot. Yep, I am. Not playing New Game Plus is for cowards for some people. Now there's logic that doesn't make any sense. How is that even logical in any sense? Why would they be cowards if they don't play New Game Plus? How? How is it a cowardice? I'm just asking. I'm just curious. Harder is more fun. Well, so for some people it is. You rarely play games on harder difficulties. You're a super coward. Yeah, I'm kind of that way too. I usually play games on normal difficulty, unless it's a game that I actually am good at. Then I try to play them with harder difficulties. Because if it's a game that I do enjoy a lot and I am pretty good at it, then I try to play them on harder difficulties. Like these Arkham games. I have tried them on harder difficulties, but it goes to show that when it is harder, and sometimes these games get a little bit too hard even for me, and I go back to playing on normal difficulty. But but like I've said many times, each to their own. Some people like to play games harder on harder difficulty on default, and some others just want to enjoy the games for the experience of it. Not because of the difficulty of it. We all have our own different tastes of games. And it cannot be enforced onto others to... Like, you cannot enforce me to play more New Game Plus because it's more fun. But for me, it's not more fun. It's not my style of playing games. Ew, a militia car. You took the first shot, so I'm going after you now. Get over here. Yep. Where do you think you're going? Since you shot at me, I'm gonna take care of you guys. Nobody shoots the Batmobile without consequences. You have yet to beat a Dark Souls game. I haven't even played a Dark Souls game. Those kind of games just don't interest me much. I've never found any interest in playing any of the Dark Souls games. You like games for the experience and you like a balanced difficulty. Yep, you and me, we're the same. What happened to the rain? Pollen. And the toxic and the fear toxin gas. They blew the clouds away, and now it's just pollen in the air instead of rain. At least that's my theory. Kaboom! Ah, thank you, Falcon Storm, for the follow. Where is that goddamn checkpoint? Actually, I think I might have had better luck if I go up into the air. God damn, game, come on. Fix yourself. There we go. Much better. What a jump scare. It's the follow sound, yeah. I have all of the Streamlabs.
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
All the Streamlabs connected to all the platforms, so they all have different follow sounds and pictures. When somebody follows me. That one on the on Twitch has been there for the longest of times.
You know what? Scarecrow, Ivy, this Arkham Knight guy and his giant freaking army, I'm getting out of town.
At least some of these criminals are smart. Still don't see any checkpoints around here. Even the map itself says that there's one checkpoint around here somewhere.
Batman's gonna get what's coming. Scarecrow ain't beaten yet.
That is sure that he ain't beaten yet. But he will eventually be defeated. I'm still working on it.
Our Father who art in heaven!
Ah, Disco Inferno!
They spent on this army, and I'd kill the bat in 2 seconds.
Disco Inferno! It's a good song. I like disco music.
Batman, I have contributed to the ongoing redevelopment of Founders Island by filling it with riddles. When you die trying to solve them, I will generously allow the city to transform my creations into public exhibits.
Yeah, that will be great. Exhibit A. This is Riddler's number 227. Nobody gives a shit. Exhibit B. This is Riddler's trophy number... Trophy number 32. Nobody gives a shit. I don't think the town really would give a shit if the Riddler's riddles were on display somewhere. That's just my opinion, though. Maybe some people would like them. Where is this goddamn chick?
The Arkham Knight took off. Just another cocky pretender.
Why can't I even see it from the sky?
Our Father who art in heaven! I saw a couple of guys get gassed.
I'm getting a lot of
Damn, they
followers.
killed each other.
Hopefully it's not just auto followers. Although I think it might be. What's this then? Use a remote hacking device, takedown 0.2 KO a militia thug perform, fear takedown through a weak wooden wall, take out the minigunner with an environment takedown. No thank you! Those are kind of fun, but also very time consuming. Just like everything else in the game.
You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither.
I wonder who in the DC universe would do such a thing. Well, Hugo Strange, but he's dead. Aha! I have found you.
Can see me now. I dishonorably discharge a whole damn clip in his face.
Finally found you. Sure took me long enough.
Who's giving the orders now? This is insane. No one's telling us what the hell's going on.
Damn, I'm too far away.
Bastards. Knight and Scarecrow. 2 minutes warning? 2 minutes? We could have lost half our men.
Pretty popular fellow. I don't think I'm pretty popular, it's just auto follows on Twitch. Batman's fear back at the asylum. Madhouse Batman may be an escape patient. Yeah, that would be a nice twist. Oh no, I have been spotted. Whatever shall I do? Oh yeah, absolutely nothing.
You guys okay? You see anything? Nothing! Me
I'm so glad that they never learned how to look up.
Okay, standard bat assault protocol.
You can't run from me!
Yes, I can. Like this. See? It was easy.
Search the area!
Only 2 left.
We're screwed without that drone.
Only thing I trust is this weapon. You better start thinking the same way.
Are the Batman games big on hard drive? Yes, these are very heavy games. Arkham Asylum is like... It's the smallest one. Probably 10 gigabytes. Arkham City is like 20. Origins is around 25.
No excuses. We find them ourselves.
Arkham Knight is around 40.
He's toying with us.
They're very heavy games.
Keep it together.
Require a lot of hard... They require a lot of space.
We may as well be fighting in the dark.
We just watch each other's backs and we'll be fine.
You're not really watching each other's backs right now. See? But yeah, Arkham Knight is the heaviest of the games. It requires tons of space on your hard drive if you want to play this game. It's like GTA 5. Whoa! Whoa! Woohoo! Suddenly turned into Keanu Reeves there. Whoa. What do you mean he used to be a badass asshole? He still is a bad asshole. Take care, Falcon. Nice of you to be around here. I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow if you want to see more. Okay, so that's done. I'm only at 65, and well, more of them will appear eventually. So, question. Do you want me to find more riddles and trophies, or should I go for the main mission? You may answer while I go and find this destructible thing. Trophies. I'll go for trophies then. It's relaxing watching me go for trophies. Okay. I shall continue then. To look for more of these.
Fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
So where's the next? Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, brother. Gotcha. Come hither, Trophy. Don't come hither, Trophy. You still don't get over how good this looks on lowest settings. Yeah. It really doesn't take away that much when you put it in the lowest settings. There you are. In Arkham Asylum, Joker tells his men to blow Batman's head off. I think he tells everybody to blow his head off in each game. Huh, pretty much. It's like the whole Joker agenda is to kill Batman. Oh, hello.
Scarecrow. Oh, man. That's one face I not want to see projected on the side of a building.
Alright, you lovelies, how about you just go over yonder?
Look, the Arkham Knight's just some tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for hire at his back. Two-Face, Riddler, hell, even Penguin. They own this town. They always will.
Choo-choo-choo. Not too difficult. Now, where did I leave my car? Don't you just hate it when you park somewhere and then you forget where you park your car? Especially in a huge mall parking lot area. I think that only has happened to me once, where I forgot where I parked in a parking lot. Yeah, only once. But it only took me like a few minutes to find the car, eventually. But it is very annoying when you do forget. Also not fun.
Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, screw them all. I'm working solo from now on.
Ew. Distractable. And then a trophy somewhere here.
Think it's safe being out here again?
Aha! I need to blow shit up.
Back up! It's the bat! Try!
There we go. And there we go.
That Nightwing brat's in town.
Not anymore. He was in town, but Nightwing has gone back home to Bloodhaven. Because we told him so. Always go the freaking wrong way. I hate it when I read the map wrong.
What is all this stuff? Pollen?
Get that guy a cigar. He got it right. You had friends that have forgotten where we go somewhere, but that you've never driven. Ha ha! Oh, lucky you.
Oh man, look at this place. It's gonna take more than Wayne's millions to clean up this mess.
So what is the secret to this one? How do I
What
open
the hell
it?
is Scarecrow? Ivy's plants are gonna...
Yes, I have over 800 subscribers now on YouTube. Yep, I've grown lately. Keep getting more subscribers. That's alright, Gabriel, even if you haven't learned to drive yet. I got my driver's license when I was 23.
Doesn't it drive you mad? Doesn't the messy, untidy lack of completion gnaw at your soul?
And besides, you live in Hawaii. Do you really need a car? Hawaii has a very good bus system which you seldom use. Well, no need to make a sad face if you use it and it's a good system. I mean... use it if you have it. I mean, if it's expensive, then I understand the frowny
I never
face.
thought I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired of all this rioting.
So that's pretty much everything out here. Can I see the breakable item from here? I wouldn't be even able to be shoot at. I would not be able to shoot it from here. English, it's a language.
So Harley went after the bat? Oh, good for her. Oh, John! Keep on him! Put your foot down! That was close.
There, no harassing the cop. Take care, Ethan!
Oh, it's Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
Gathering the trophies, gathering the trophies wherever they may be. Now that I was singing, it actually reminded me of a stupid thing that I thought of today. And I was quite surprised when I looked it up on YouTube that nobody has ever thought of making that stupid idea that I thought of. Because you can find lots of goofy stuff over on YouTube, but I didn't find this this thought or idea that I had anywhere, which is quite a surprise. Because it's so stupid that you would think that somebody would have already thought of it, but nope. No evidence of such a thing happening.
It's confirmed. Rioters spotted in the cauldron. Falcon 5 out.
This is where I was supposed to go. So I need to get on top of the place again. Just like at the beginning. Well, the thought it was... Hang on a second, concentrating here. Well, the thought was that everybody knows that there are all kinds of remixes of songs around. Like, some people have done like 10-hour versions of just somebody saying something and it's just a 10-hour repeat. Or even a song on a 10-hour repeat. Or somebody have done those, if you have ever heard of any song being shredded, which is just... I'm not doing a fight here, I'm just solving a riddle, so get off my back. So yeah, my idea, as in, I was talking about music videos being shredded. If you've ever heard of these, they're like... It's like you take a music video, and then you just make it completely ridiculous. Like, there are some where either the instruments they just sound totally out of tune, the singer doesn't know how to sing, everything's out of rhythm all the time. Those kind of videos. And then there's music videos that are just the video, like the music videos without the music. Which are pretty much hilarious types of, one of my favorite types of music videos without the music. I was watching those videos today, actually, the music videos without the music, and there was one song in the list that I just said that everybody likes. It's Rickroll music. The Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up," which is a great song on its own. Actually, I really enjoy that song. And I was just singing the song to myself because like I said, I enjoyed the song a lot. So I was just singing it to myself, and then I thought of an idea, and I looked it up on YouTube, and nobody has ever done it. It's just, there are some songs that have been done like that. You take, it's pretty much you just take one phrase off the music of the song, and you make the song with just that one phrase. Like there's
unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy. Like the robots taking over.
Your favorite song might be "Hallowed Be Thy Name" from Iron Maiden. Yeah, that is a good song. But there is a song by the Talking Heads, I think the band is. Or was it Human League that did the song? But the song is, it's pretty much, they take one phrase from the song and they make the song with just that one phrase. As in, they auto-tune it, that it sounds like the right song, but it's just that one phrase being repeated over and over. Just one lyric. And as I was watching the Rick Astley song, the music video without the music, I just started to sing the chorus of the song, just using the first phrase, "Never Gonna Give You Up," which is the name of the song. And I just started singing, "Never gonna give you up, never gonna give you up, never gonna give you up." And I just looked it up on YouTube, and nobody has ever done that. And I thought, maybe I should try that, but I don't have any tools to do it. It would be a really funny music video where it's just, I mean, the song starts, and then when he's gonna start to sing, it's gonna be "Never gonna give you up, never gonna give you up." Just "never gonna give you up," the whole lyric of the song. It's nothing but that on repeat. I think it would be hilarious. But alas, I lack the tools to make it so. Oh. It's just an idea. If anybody else has the tools for it, go for it. I highly recommend trying to do it. Because I think it's funny. I don't remember the song that like I said, there is an actual song that somebody has edited like that, but Don't remember the song. I think it's a Human League song. I'm trying to remember the lyric that they use for the whole song. I think the lyric is, I saw you working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. Yeah, I think that's the lyric. But that's completely repeated throughout the song, just those lyrics. Of course, they're cut in to make it to the tempo. I'm just singing the song in my head right now to remember what the song's name is. Don't you want me, baby? Yeah, that's the it's Human League. Don't you want me? I think that's the song. Just look it up. Look up Human League. Don't you want me? But I think you should look up Human League. I saw you working as a waitress at a cocktail bar. You can find the edited song of it. It's a great song. It's one of my favorites from the 80s. We had a... I remember we had a VHS that had been recorded, lots of MTV on it, and there were a lot of music videos there, and all of the songs that were there have become one of my favorite songs of the 80s. There was Herbie Hancock, Rocket, Jitterbug by Wham, Human League, Don't You Want Me? Then there was Cars. It's not Cars Drive. It's another song by Cars. I just don't remember the song name right now. And there was also Mars Pump It. Let me see. Pink Floyd. The Brick on the Wall was there as well. What else? I think Elton John's song was there also. Don't remember which Elton John was there. But there were a lot of songs on that VHS, and I rewatched it all the time just because, not because of the, there was Bon Jovi's song as well. But we watched it with my brother all the time because we liked the music in it. There were lots of music videos, because it was MTV, after all. There was nothing but music videos. Heartbeat City by Cars. No, not that one, not that one. I'm trying to think of the song. I never actually realized that it was Cars until a couple of months ago when I looked it up on Spotify, because I suddenly remembered the song again, and I wanted to put it onto my Spotify, but I didn't remember who it was by, but I did remember the song name. I looked it up and I was surprised that it was Cars, of all the people, because for me, Cars has always been the song Drive, which is a very melancholy and nice ballad. I do like the song Drive as well. But the other song that I'm talking about is so different to their style of the song Drive that it feels like it's a totally different band. I think it's I think the song is called All I Want Is You. I do remember in the music video they're sitting in a movie theater watching a movie, which is pretty much the music video of the whole song that they're watching it. You remember this line? I got the muscle to shove enough of this factory so far up your stupid wump ass that you'll shit snow for a year. I'm trying to remember that line. But I don't remember it. Did I say that somewhere? And you can imagine exactly what it would sound like, and that version is now stuck in your head. Never gonna give you up, never gonna give you up, never gonna give you up. That's what RoboCop? I've got the muscle to shove enough of the Spectre so far up your stupid wump ass that you should snow for a year. I really need to watch RoboCop again. It's a great movie. Yeah, that's before RoboCop enters in there and shoots everybody, pretty much. Huh. I really do need to watch the movie again. Alright, let's do this then. Damn it. This one is tough. The first time I saw RoboCop was actually the it was a very edited version of it. There wasn't any of the scene where they shot Alex Murphy up. The toxic waste man wasn't in it. And there was also when he stabs Clarence into the jugular, that wasn't in there. And when the long-armed Ronnie Cox falls out the window, that wasn't in there. Pretty much all the gory stuff was cut out of it. That was the first version that I saw of it, but later on when I saw the uncut version, I was like, I had missed so much good out of this movie. God damn you, finish editing. It's one of my favorite movies too, because it's so great. It's really lame, because you need the gore in that movie. The gore, it belongs in the movie, come on. Come on, bats! Why won't you perch, you fucker? I'm pushing the freaking left stick all the time, but he won't perch on the line launcher. He just won't perch. God damn it. Guess I'm not high enough. There we go. Freaking finally. There we go. Got it. The first R-rated movie that you ever watched was Reno 911. For me... RoboCop was the second R-rated movie that you ever watched and the first that you ever planned to watch. RoboCop was also rated higher than an R rating. Crazy. Yeah, I think at first it was an X rating, but they were convinced to put it down to an R rating, I think. For me, my first R-rated movie was Rambo. And I was only, like, 7 or 6 years old when I watched Rambo. You're shocked that the Indiana Jones movies were only PG. Well, that was still because before PG-13 was integrated. And I think one of the Indiana Jones movies actually was one of the indicators to get the PG-13 rating. I know Gremlins was the biggest indicator that they really need to upgrade their rating system, and they put the PG-13 rating in there. That's another great movie, Gremlins. It's my usual Christmas movie, Gremlins. What other time would you watch Gremlins than Christmas? Screw Christmas Carol, screw Miracle on the 34th Street. Give me Gremlins, give me Die Hard. Give me all the gory stuff. I'll watch Jack Frost. And that's a stupid horror movie. You think your first rated R movie was Elm Street or Friday the 13th movies? I only saw the Elm Street. Well, Nightmare on Elm Street were the first of the slasher genre that I ever saw, and I was like, I think it was the 5th movie that I saw first, because it's directed by Rennie Harlin, who's a Finnish director. I think it was the 5th movie. That's the Dream Child one. I think it is. I could be wrong. I think that's the first Friday Nightmare on Elm Street movie. The first time I ever saw any of the... well, the first Friday the 13th movie was the first movie that I ever saw, but that was when I planned to watch them, and that was like a few years ago. I hadn't seen them before. And then I decided to marathon them all. And I'm glad that I did, because they're stupidly entertaining slasher movies. Jason is just a riot. You've never seen Gremlins, but you played the NES game. Watch Gremlins immediately. It is freaking awesome. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Trust me, you will enjoy it. Give me that. Gremlins 2 is okay. It is, let me see. How could I explain this? The first Gremlins is a good horror movie. Gremlins 2 is a parody of Gremlins 1. They made the Gremlins 2 is more comedic and more... It's not child-friendly, but all the puppets look more cartoony and all that. While in the first movie, they are all like real monsters, and it's a really good horror movie. But the second one is they just made a whole joke of it, of the Gremlins and everything. It's a complete comedy with Gremlins 2, but it's not bad. It's not a bad comedy. It has really good comedic moments in it, and it makes a lot of fun of itself, but in a good way. So I recommend watching Gremlins 2 as well. I mean, it's still worth to watch, at least once. Nice Scarecrow. Huh. Unbreakable Scarecrow. They have learned their lesson. You've only seen RoboCop 2 once. I've seen it several times. It's a good sequel, in my opinion. I do remember the first.
Watch out for the bat. I'm not getting caught like last time.
We had RoboCop 2 on the VHS, but it was really bad quality. I mean, the sound quality on it was awful and all that. I even recognized it back then. That it was bad quality of a VHS, but I still watched it because I could. So pretty much we're done with all the riddles outside of here.
Open.
But there are still a lot of indoor riddles that we need to go and get. Is the RoboCop remake better than RoboCop 3? Yeah, I'd say, but it's still not a good movie. I didn't like the remake at all. I was afraid that it would go into the route that it did, and I was correct. It was not enjoyable at all. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh yeah! Now we can do this riddle. You, father figure? Don't make me laugh. You overwork and break your staff. Hello there, Crafty Polo. We're talking about movies. Like we always do. I mean, RoboCop 3 is not a good movie at all, but the remake, I guess you could say the remake might not be better than RoboCop 3, or they're on par with each other, as in not good, either of them, in any way, in any capacity. They're just not good movies. Okay, so I need to move these guys around so I can make I can do a quick takedown on all of them. Oh, Crafty Polo 8-bit is over on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so 8-bit is a regular viewer here. Okay, let's hope that worked. They ruined RoboCop's character by turning him in from a true stoic into a cocky, more flippant type. That's also what I didn't like about the remake. Why even remake RoboCop, you wonder? They better not touch Back to the Future, or that will be a very sad day. Yeah, hopefully they don't touch anything like that. Gotcha! Freaking finally. There we go. And becoming a cyborg didn't even change his personality. Yeah, that also I really hated. I mean, that him turning into a cyborg didn't do anything to him. He was still the same guy. That was just stupid. I mean, he's turning into a freaking robot. Or half a robot. He's supposed to have some psychological problems and everything with it. Well, at least turn more into a robot than a man. But no, he keeps his personality and all. His brain is intact and everything. Whoever thought that was a good idea? No, it was not. Not a good idea at all. Aren't there some remakes that were so bad that people don't even acknowledge them? Well, RoboCop is one. Yeah, the way he becomes RoboCop in the original is very cool, but in the remake, it's very bad. Let me see, what remakes are there that people don't even acknowledge existing anymore? Classic RoboCop even lost most of his memories. Yeah, because he got shot in the brain, so half of his brain was destroyed, mostly his memories. Not the new one. He just briefly angst that he'd become a monster just because he lost his organs, as far as you remember. Yeah, that was a big deal that he had lost his organs, except for his lungs his head and his other arm. They actually saved his other arm. He had a human arm. That was a debate in the original that should they remove his arm or not. That they could save the arm, but then they just told that Bob just said, "Yep, lose the arm." You're gonna be a bad motherfucker. Yeah, that's the line you remember from the original RoboCop. Why? Because it's a goddamn good movie. I don't even remember much anything of the remake. I've seen it once, and I only remember like 2 scenes. And not even the complete scenes, just images in my mind, like photographs. That's how much impact it had on me. Bad movie. Bad. So the remake, not recommended to be watched. Ever. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't remember how to do this. It goes green when it's in the mirror, but if I look at it, not the mirrored, as in straight away. Has anybody seen the prequel of The Thing that they made? God damn it. How did you do this? How do you do this? You haven't seen any version of The Thing? We need to educate 8-bit with some glorious horror movies. You need to watch, so the rest for the rest of the year, in these last 2 months, you need to watch Gremlins and John Carpenter's The Thing. You saw the 80s Blob. That's a good remake. That actually is a good remake. I enjoyed the original, but the remake is also awesome. The special effects, I have to say, in the original, I like the characters. The special effects are not the best around, of course, because it was done in the 50s, or was it 60s, but anyway. Special effects weren't really great, but the actors and the characters were awesome. In the remake, the characters were a little bit more bleh, but the special effects in the movie are fucking awesome. Dawn of the Dead remake from 2004 was cool too. I wonder if I've seen that. I've seen the 1991 remake of The Night of the Living Dead, and that is really good. I actually like the remake, a 1991 remake with Tom Savini. It's a really good remake in my opinion. Let's hope won't touch Lost Boys. I doubt no everybody will touch that classic. If they do, I'll kill them. Okay, somebody help me with this. I don't know how to do this. Ugh. This won't work because it's a freaking mirror. I really don't remember how to do this. Yeah, in the original, the Blob killed everyone on screen. Yeah, in the remake, people fucking dissolve. Yeah, that's why it's so freaking cool. The Blob from the 80s and It both made you scared to sleep at night. Well, Tim Curry is the perfect Pennywise. I still haven't seen the new It movie. And I still haven't seen Fright Night. I always forget to watch Fright Night. I will watch Fright Night, Spicky. I promise. I promise. Maybe I'll watch it after the live stream. I need help with this. Come on. Hey, Azerp. Yeah, they totally fixed this version. It's on Steam. It got pulled out of Steam for a while 2 years ago because it was a really bad port of the console versions, but they completely fixed it. And I bought this game like early last year, and this is my 3rd time playing this game through. The blob killed the people off screen in the original, yeah, due to the haze code. Right. Yeah. I understood what you meant, but for some reason I still read it that you said on screen when you meant off screen. But I knew what you meant because of the haze code. You couldn't back in those days you couldn't show people being killed on screen because of that code. And I got a feeling this is an invitation to play a game of Guess the Color. Those who are colorblind or cannot handle these kind of puzzles, look away now.
Batman, it's time I went easy on you. This next riddle has been calibrated to offer a challenge comparable to a popular child's game. I call it Riddler Says. The rules are simple. Hit the switches that match the colors you see in the order in which you see them.
Yeah.
Easy.
The colors you see. Blue, green, red, yellow. Blue, green, red, yellow. That was easy. It's an easy start.
Why didn't you fall for it? How did you know?
How did you know?
Of course. You can't read. I overestimated you yet again. Even so, it gets harder from here.
I wonder if they're always the same colors, because I do have the colors written down here. Yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, red. I do have them written. When I played this the last time, I wrote them down blindly, so it looks like freaking chicken scribs. Where the fuck did I? No, I wrote it. I've written them down in scribbles. Shit. Can I not find them? Oh, there they are. They are always the same, apparently. So it was yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, red. Red.
Wonderful! Now that we've established that you have a functional short-term memory, the real test begins.
I already have them typed here from my last playthrough. Green, blue, yellow, red, blue, red, yellow, green. Red, yellow, green, yellow, and green. Yeah. It's always the same. So once you type them down, it's easy to do. Green, blue, yellow, red, blue, red, yellow, green.
You think you've won, Batman, but every riddle whittles away at your pitiful brain cell supply. I am puzzling you into oblivion. Here's your reward.
Yeah, you're really puzzling me to death.
No! How did you... The dolts I hired must have failed to construct the riddle according to instructions.
Excuses when you're dumb. That's always been easy. You just need to get the row of 4. That's easy. So that was the last one there. So now there's only 2 trophies left. I've already tried that 8-bit actually on this one. You said that push back on the... well, if I push back, I only walk backwards. And I cannot turn that fast enough to throw the quick batarang. So that's not an option. Do you think this playthrough might be my last ever of this game? Never play it again, even off stream? No, I don't think so. I'm sure I will play these games again at some point. Because they're really good. I really enjoy them. So I'm sure I will play these games again. Maybe next time I will actually play the new game pluses. Just to try them out. I don't know. Maybe. You never know. You never know. So, how do we do this? Now this is the kind of puzzle that Riddler really needs to make more of. The really tricky ones. And also I just noticed there's the dead rat on the ground. Yuck. Looking handsome there, Batman. I say. There's gotta be a trick to this that I'm missing. How the fuck? I'm seriously out of ideas. I don't remember how to do this. Come on, think. Let's see, game options, no. Get controls, no. I don't think mouse sensitivity works on the gamepad. I wonder how the how you do the there we go. Even with the mouse, it just turns off too quickly. Yeah, please do, because I want to solve. I want this solved so I can get out of here. I don't want to spend like half an hour just on one puzzle, like I do with the freaking Thimbleweed Park. I'm so stuck in Thimbleweed Park. I love it. The game is so good because the puzzles are so hard. Not very easy to figure out. I mean, all the gadgets that I have, none of them seem to work. Or have anything. Any usefulness. No, actually, I think I do know. I think I do know. Damn it. I can't target it. Shit. I thought the reverse batarang would help me here, but no. That won't help me at all. There's a vent in one of the rooms next to this one. You throw a remote at... Ah, from here. Right. Because it turns off when it sees Batman, but if you're in another room, Batman is not seen. Seen, mob scene. Yep, there it is. That's the trick. Thank you! You must have been super fast if you got that with the quick batarang. I mean, like superhuman speed. Batman turned into the Flash. And I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Now for the last puzzle in this area. I think I needed the REC for this one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dumb as a bat. Okay. And there we go. Panessa Studios complete. Batman Arkham channel FR. Interesting. I've actually watched the one Batman dedicated channel. I don't remember what it's called, but they have dedicated... Pretty much all the videos are dedicated to Batman lore and Batman... all the Batman Arkham game lore and Easter eggs and references. They're really cool. Very long videos, but they're very cool. Pretty much a lot of the Easter egg information that I have about this game come from there. What was I doing? I was supposed to check all of these. Done. Done. So now we got only 35 left. Not much. Not many left. I still need to go get that one. Why does it not show up here? Where is this destructible? God damn it. I needs to find it. Yeah, I have a bit pet peeve to that kind of stuff too. I mean, that's not a good way of getting people to check out your channel. Just telling them to come check my channel. That's not the way to go. That's why even on every video that I make, I never say subscribe to my channel or leave a like and comment. I never say those in my Let's Play videos because I don't need to. If you want to watch my content, you will watch my content. And if you like my content, you will subscribe or like the videos on your own volition. I don't enforce it on people. I really hate it when in the middle of a video or somewhere just the content maker just goes, and remember to push that subscribe button over there so you can see more of my quality making my quality videos. I'm like, dude, just let them make their own choices if they want to subscribe or anything. Don't force it on people. I mean, I'm sure people know that there is such a thing as a subscribe button. You saw this other guy streaming Arkham Knight and you typed that he was good at the game and he said, yeah, make sure to sub. You told him that you would if you found his other content entertaining. He then said he would block me. Really? He would block if you don't subscribe? Yeah, that is very selfish. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like you because you didn't sub to me. Go fuck yourself. It's like, really? Really?
Good thing we got off the street in time before that crap was released.
But yeah, I never say it in any of my videos anywhere because, like I already said, if they like my stuff, good. It's their own choice to sub to my channel or like my channel or even comment on my videos.
Made it more powerful or something. You're right. Looks like the closer you were to it, the more chance you ended up dead. Like my old lady's cooking.
Well, that certainly looked like a very nice graphical glitch there on the... Good evening to you too, computer. I'm here to look for something that I can destroy with my bat claw. I mean stag claw. His justification was people always say to sub. Nope. That is the wrong way to go. Even, actually, the more worse people are the ones who say, hey, sub to me, I'll sub to you. The sub to sub kind of people. I mean, you don't just sub to people. You don't just get a subscription from a... Well, nobody will subscribe to you if you subscribe to them, because it still comes down to the fact that if people enjoy the content, then they will subscribe. Not just because you subscribe to them, they'll subscribe to you automatically. He's someone that wanted desperately to get popular. People like that won't last too long. Yep. Especially young people who just make Let's Play videos and they desperately want to be on the same level as Markiplier or Jacksepticeye because they find those kind of Let's Player Let's Play content makers as their idols, so they want to be like them, and they hope that they gain 5 million subscribers in one day. That's not how it works, especially these days with the YouTube's broken algorithm. Pretty much nothing works these days with the YouTube algorithm. They just keep making it worse every day. It seems like the people that get really popular weren't really expecting to get that popular. I thought that sounds... Yeah, that's how it works. People just like to make content and then suddenly they're like super popular and they were not expecting it at all. And that's the way to go. Just don't expect to be super popular right away. Just see what happens. That's how I go. And that's how I suddenly got into 800 subscribers because I wasn't expecting it. And it has happened, and I'm like, cool. It's not like a big milestone for me or something. It's just like, cool, I got 800 subscribers. Nice. But still, on YouTube, if you want to be... A lot of people actually also go for YouTube being a job for them. But having YouTube as a job is extremely difficult to do because it is not about the subscribers. It's about the views. The views are the ones that bring in the money. If you get a partnership with anything, it's the views that will bring in the money. Because without views, you will not get the cash. That cash money is not coming into your pocket if you don't have any views on the videos. You can have 10,000 subscribers, but if you daily have like 10 views per video, you're not getting any money. They think it's easy to become Markiplier and PewDiePie. Yeah, they really do. You miss the old days of AVG and the first gen, to be honest. Yeah. That's the best way. Do what you want to do because you enjoy it, then just see where it goes. If you don't get popular, it's not that big of a deal. You mean, would you really want that much fame? No privacy, hardly. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have like 1 million subscribers because that would put a lot of pressure on me. And I would not have an enjoyable life, in my opinion. I am a very private person. I prefer privacy a lot. So, but I do enjoy entertaining people, so having not that many people around is a good thing for me, because I can easily entertain a couple of people. Like, there's always like 10 of you guys at the same time here talking with me. I can handle that easily. But if I had like 10,000 subscribers and all the time I had like 100 viewers here on my live streams, the chat would be going super fast and I wouldn't be able to follow it at all. I would be like, what's the point of even talking to you guys when I cannot even answer your questions or anything? So it's better to have this small group of friends instead of a large group of people. At least if I did have a larger viewer count, as in constantly more people watching me constantly, as long as they don't keep just jabbering on about stupid stuff that nobody cares about, that's fine. But if it's a conversation that they want to go for, then there might be some problems with me focusing on the conversation. That's why you've never created any content. You're afraid that'll happen to you, but you won't want the responsibility. Yeah. Everyone started expecting you to keep making videos. You'd start feeling pressure to satisfy, and the stress would kill you. Yeah. Yeah. That is a big problem with if your channel gets popular. That would be a problem. You would have a lot of stress going on because people would start demanding what kind of videos they want to see and all that. And that is a very bad way of appreciating the content creator that you have started to follow, when you start demanding from them to play this or do that. It's like, no, let them do their own thing and enjoy the content that they're already making. And you can always stop watching the video if you don't like the content that they're making. There's a lot of... I follow Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, and there are a lot of videos that I skip. Especially these days, there have been a lot of videos that I've skipped on Jacksepticeye's content because he plays games that I don't care about. I'm not interested in seeing those gameplays or anything, so I just skip them. It's easy as that. Instead of just watching the video and halfway of the video going to the YouTube comments, oh, this video sucks because you don't know how to play the game and you suck ass, go fuck yourself and hang yourself in the forest. Typical YouTube commentating, yeah. And Spicky honestly prefers Twitch than regular TV. Me too. Although for me it's YouTube. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube instead of watching TV. And once I have done watching all the YouTube videos, I go to Netflix. I watch Star Trek Voyager these days. You don't type in streams that have thousands of participants. Me neither, because the comments would be just lost into the stream in 1 second. Our channel here is a small family. Yes, we are. A small family of cuteness! You want to be a free bird. You don't want to be told what kind of videos to make. Screw being popular. That's what I say. I mean, I don't care. Even if I did get popular, I would just keep on doing the content that I'm doing. Although, I do have to admit, the game suggestions list keeps on growing, and that puts a lot of pressure on me, and I don't handle pressure well, I've noticed. I always get scared when it's a Friday, which is Blind Friday, and usually that is the day when I choose a game that people have put into the game suggestion list, and I have a huge, hard time choosing what game to play. Although there are a lot of games that I already know, and usually I choose the games that I have played in the past, and I will play them, but I choose those for live streams because, like I said, I already played them, I'm familiar with those games, so I can easily choose them. But when it's games that I've never played before, it puts a lot of pressure on me because I get scared of making the video for the game. And I just get afraid that they don't like the content, and they would get angry if I don't like the game that they have suggested. They're like, hey, this is a fun game, go and try it. And I'm like, oh, I hate this fucking game, fuck. And then they're all like, oh, you didn't like the game, I'm gonna unsubscribe. That's pretty much one of my fears when trying to make a Let's Play video of a game that has been suggested. That's a real fear of a content creator, that people don't enjoy the content that I'm making, especially when it's a game that they have suggested that I should try out. Constant fear. It's okay, 8-bit. You haven't really suggested that many. There's a lot of games still suggested by other people that I haven't even played yet. But like I said, the game suggestion list is huge already, and in Thimbleweed Park, is Mulder and Scully there? No. At least I have never seen Mulder and Scully. At least I don't remember seeing them. If I didn't like a game you suggested, you'd probably just laugh. Yeah, mostly people would laugh, especially if it was a bad game. People like Jacksepticeye have said that they devote most of their lives to YouTube, barely sleep even. You'd absolutely hate that sort of time pressure. For me, sleep... well, but Jacksepticeye, he always says that sleep is for the weak. For me, sleep is golden. I need my 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Otherwise, I cannot handle myself. Although, the next weekend, I will not be getting much sleep, because on Saturday to Sunday, it is Rooster Teeth's 24-hour extra live stream, which I always watch the full 24 hours. At least I try to. If I can't make it, then I go to sleep for a few hours, then continue in the morning. Because the extra life that Rooster Teeth does is always hilarious. They have lots of fun stuff there. So at least next week, this weekend, I will not be having lots of sleep. So maybe I should be saying as a forewarning, there might not be a live stream on Sunday. I might be too tired. But we'll see. Sleep is golden, you agree, and now with your condition you need it more. True, Specky. You need a lot of rest. Any news from the doctors, Specky? Anything at all? Any more tests being run or anything? Any more eye subscriptions or something? At least hopefully things are a little bit better for you. Okay, enough of talking. Let us go and find a mirror. More stuff. And I'm still looking for that one container that I need to break. Aha! I found it! Yes! Freaking finally! It was up here. Huh. Guess I never had to check that area out. Whew! Got it. Freaking finally. Okay, that's off the list then. Done. Freaking done. So, Panessa Studio, done. Stag Enterprises airship, done. Founders Island. One riddle and a trophy that I still can't get.
Roll up, for the Circus of Strange. This porcine professor is clearly deranged.
I know where that is. I know where that is.
Crusaders of old had a trusty steed. Crusaders, how much horsepower does a Dark Knight need?
I need to take a picture of my car. That's the riddle. Ah, that's the first area of Founders Island done. Those are all done? Okay. How about here?
A natural cure for...
Yeah, I still can't do that because it hasn't shown up, so that's the last one on Miyagani Island. How about over here? Done. And... done. This riddle will be revealed when the time is right. Great.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Barrett.
You need to do a... let's see. You need to do a field periphery test, which is the previous eye doctor neglected, so you will do it, but costs a lot. Usually they do. Plus 2 more eye tests. Yeah. It sucks that you won't be able to play the new Spider-Man game. Yeah, because it's a PlayStation 4 exclusive, right? Yeah. Today, I actually watched the Spider-Man Homecoming. Finally, it was buyable online, so I finally got to see the movie, and it was great. It was awesome. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So let's see. That one I still don't know how to get.
What did Scarecrow do? Oh, that stuff was nasty.
There. Riddle solved.
Between Riddler and Scarecrow on those billboards, I'm kinda hoping for a power outage.
Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man. Actually, Andrew Garfield is a really good Spider-Man. I enjoyed the Amazing Spider-Man movies. He was really good as Spider-Man. I really enjoyed his quips and his attitude and all. He really got the Spider-Man attitude pretty correctly on how he would be. And I actually do know how to...
Bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night.
Man, they really need to learn how to drive. But I think I know how to solve this riddle. Not that I thought about it a bit.
A natural cure for Scarecrow's doom. Your savior's gone, but still in bloom.
I guess that was the wrong...
I still can't believe Quincy Sharp is the Arkham Knight. What? You haven't figured it out? All the clues are there.
Quincy Sharp is Arkham Knight? No, he was Amadeus. Amadeus Arkham's ghost.
Don't pretend you haven't spotted all these watchtowers popping up on rooftops. This is our domain, Bats. Surely you're not going to let some jumped-up jarheads muscle in on our turf.
Well, if you haven't noticed, I've already taken care of all the watchtowers around here. Yeah, this hasn't still revealed itself. Interesting that it keeps saying that this subject is obscured. And now it's no subject detection. Yeah, I know that's where the where it appears. I know that is there, but the flower still hasn't appeared. Which is weird because the riddle...
Just kill the bat.
I mean...
schemes make my head hurt.
The riddle is there, but the flower isn't. That's why it's confusing me so much, because the flower isn't there. So why is the riddle around then? I mean, it's not supposed to be here if the flower is not here. See? There's her shirt, but no flower. I can only solve the riddle once the item of the riddle has appeared. So where was still... Well, that's done now. So Founders Island still has a few. These two are done. This is the last riddle. Yep. And that one riddle over there will be revealed later on. So pretty much right now, all I can do is continue on with the main story.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
This is a cool view.
Fingers crossed it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
Yeehaw! Perfect line.
I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to show his faces.
Well, Dent is showing his faces in the GCPD nowadays. Yeehaw! Lockup capacity 78%. What am I still missing? Ah, 5 supervillains. And 18 whatevers.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it from you.
Of course they get it from me, because I'm so crazy. And stupid, apparently. Hey, Cash.
Some of your men have picked up an encrypted message.
How did you... Stupid question. McAllister's back there in the comms room. It's got us all scratching our heads.
And also, where's the Owens? I want to talk to him. I think that's him sitting here. Yep.
Imagine the sickest nightmare you ever had, and you can't wake up. It just keeps pulling you under.
Why is there a rubber chicken pinned to the board back there?
Tell me it's over, Batman. Please. I don't think I can take much more. The others, they don't understand. They haven't seen what I have. The horror.
Well, at least you didn't kill anybody. He says different stuff if you killed people in the beginning of the game when he was hallucinating. Maybe I should talk to Penguin now that he's leaning over there.
This place suits you, Cobblepot.
Oh, you look tired, mate. It's taking it out of you putting me in here. I can tell. Only so much the human body can take before it gives up.
Seeing you behind bars keeps me going.
I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Just you wait.
Already done so, Batman Arkham Channel FR.
This guy was my nemesis back in Arkham City. Oh, don't look at me like that, Bats. I do have a life outside you. I used to, anyway.
At least I think I've scanned this. Yep, already solved.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
Maybe not, but we have our ways of listening.
It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Huh.
Was that the commissioner?
Yep.
What's he doing?
He never says there that it's Gordon.
But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
It's time to get cracking then. Ha ha! Rhyming.
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well. well, sir.
Doesn't seem real, Batman. I can't imagine what Jim's gonna do. Barbara was everything to him.
Well, we already told McAllister that he's gonna get himself killed. Did I like the tank fight? Yeah, I do.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, you'll
Blah
find him.
blah blah. That guy said the same thing last time.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Thanks, Seaman. Ah, thank you for the subscription. We are off to find the wizard, Scarecrow, and Gordon.
It's the Bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go! Scarecrow's gonna beat him, I know it. I don't care if the gas is gone. Batman still ain't one to fight.
Excuse me. Jeez, that is one strong trolley, or whatever you call it. You call it what you want. I call it a trolley.
Scarecrow's gonna beat him, I know it.
He hasn't beaten me yet, so don't keep your hopes up.
I don't care if the gas is gone. Batman still ain't one to fight. Scarecrow's gonna beat him, I know it.
Will you stop saying that? Freaking idiot. Dogs.
Do you think this charade inspires hope? The longer you fight, the further you drag Gotham into darkness.
Down to the sewers we go.
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
It's really nice that you give me still instructions and tutorials to things when I'm pretty much, let's see, 80% done with the game. God damn, this game sometimes treats you like you're a fucking idiot. I mean, seriously. Do I really need tutorials at 80% to play the game through? I've done Riddler puzzles with the same mechanic already.
I don't care if the gas is gone. Batman still ain't one to fight.
But I'm getting close. Ah, there's Jim.
Get in the elevator.
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert.
Oops.
Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him. That's right, we're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that briefing. What briefing? Something about how to kill the Bat. What? They didn't think to invite us?
Sorry, Bats. I guess you're not invited. Happens all the time, I expect. Hell, Alfred's probably throwing a swinging shindig a go-go in the Batcave right now.
Of course he is.
Anyway, I'm sure a resourceful social outcast such as yourself can find some means of convincing those dopes to open the door.
Thanks for the hint.
Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's open. Get ready. Move and you're dead. He's here. Open!
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
It's his car!
The best kind. None survive. Ah. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
You think that's gonna keep me from getting to you? Hell no! I forgot a lot of things, Tumuke, from the last time I played this game. It's been a long time. Like, over half a year. With a fluffy white coat and ears standing tall. What bird the hole in which Alice did fall?
Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
Oh yeah, I forgot these little guys. That actually is a thing in this area. All these little dudes. What's their purpose? For me to destroy, I guess. Yeah, I do know. I played this game through twice. And the first time when I played this game, it took me only like, I don't know, couple of hours of gameplay to guess who it could be. And once we got to the more heavier hints in the game itself, I just said to myself, yep, that's correct.
I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stairlift to heaven.
He's really rubbing it in, isn't he? Whee! Where was this? Yeah, exactly that. I forget where it was. Somewhere lower, I think, that riddle. Well, we'll solve it once we get to it. As we do with all the riddles. I think I'm missing something.
No way I'm joining.
Ah, that's what I'm missing. Right. If you drive it down there, you just get it destroyed and you die. See? This is PC. The PC version. Slow it down there, boy. So what do we have behind door number 1? A riddle, of course. What else? Always with the riddles. Okay, let's see. So I need... Got it. All right.
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
No, I think he's just lurking about, planning on how to take Batman out. And I don't mean out in on a date or anything, I mean kill him. That's what Arkham Knight wants to do. And Bats, will you stop just jumping around and get down there already? Why don't I play with mods? I didn't know that the game actually has mods in it.
You hear something? Yeah, it sounded like a... What the hell is that?
It's a surprise!
What the hell is he doing? Who cares? Shoot him!
And,
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice?
As many as it
We're
takes.
all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
There you are. Beep. I'm just looking for trophies and other stuff. But I guess there's none here. So... So I guess this is as high as it goes.
No power. That won't work.
Oh, those kind of mods and stuff. I do have all the skins and such. That's pretty much all I dabble with. Just the skins. And before you ask, yes, I am this dumb sometimes. Yep. Yep. Totally blind to my surroundings and such. Now you're gonna teach me how to take care of these guys. Yeah. There we go. Ah, there's the riddle. Choo 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 choo. Let's see that I don't miss anything. No drones on the walls. Doesn't sound or seem to be. You forgot that Stompaton enemies show up really late in this game. They were all over the
Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
They do appear in the different checkpoint locations and such. But officially they've appeared here for the first time. Which is dumb.
You sure it's safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running through this thing for years. Freezing in here. Quit complaining already. It's bad enough we're stuck in this place without listening to you whine about the cold. Would you relax? Relax? How am I supposed to relax when that freak's still out there?
Who you calling a freak?
I'm not afraid of Batman. Right. Well, if he shows up, I'll let you deal with him. No problem. I can take him.
Can you? I don't think you can. Not anymore. Ha ha ha. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're alive. I hope. Because in Batman's world, electricity doesn't kill you.
No power. I need another way to move it.
I like to move it, move it.
Okay. This briefing is to remind you all the tactics employed by our alpha target, the Batman. Take a look at it. Study it. Imagine yourself pulling the trigger and blowing a hole in it. Now, throw that idea away. It's what he wants you to do. It's where the armor plating's strongest. You shoot him there, and
their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
in the helping him business. Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman?
Whoa! These guys are packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with.
Actually, there's a lot of people asking for being tampered with.
Straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be ready. If you need an example of how to act, look no further than right here. There is no way that he will get near me.
There we go.
Which brings me to point 2. The Arkham Knight has chosen me, and me especially, to test out his latest weapon in the fight against the Bat. That vest? What is it, bulletproof? What good would that be against a man who doesn't use guns? No. This vest offers a whole different kind of protection. What kind of protection? Should I be rendered unconscious while wearing this baby? It explodes. You're wearing a suicide vest?
Hey, that's bad, that's bad. I don't want to die. Greatest protection against Batman, man.
Batman doesn't kill. Not even indirectly. With this thing on, that pacifist crybaby can't touch me. He wouldn't be able to live with the guilt.
You say that I won't be able to touch you.
Besides, didn't I say I'm testing this out for the night? None of you cowards have to wear one. So, let's review our other tactics.
So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest.
Was that part of your tactics?
Run him down! Make the fire reload. Resuscitating now! Catch this! Over here!
And boom!
Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Oh, Joker. So that's 2 for 2. I think that's all of them. Why would anybody set up a bar like this? So weird. I do like the show that they've got going on there. And I always thought with the green light shining on that mannequin that there's a Riddler trophy in there, but there's not. Well, excuse me for bringing stuff. You were the one I was looking for. Two riddles, 9 trophies, 10 destructibles, but no bomb victims. Well, not in here.
A psychotic doctor who caught the fear bug, the fruits of his research. A powerful drug.
Gotta keep an eye out for that. It's just like the minigun, but this time it's a canister of something. It's like a circus show. Watch the incredible wobbling canister. Jeez. This always happens here anyway. I've seen this every time I played this game. That just always happens. Gotta love it. Ah, there you are.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him.
Is the fan still going?
If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
Well, we need to get that fan to stop.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his city safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman, as am I.
Well, you'll be waiting for a while. It's a very clever placement of a turret. Because I can't really get in there. Just looking for a drone if it's walking around, but I don't see any. Alright. Let's go. No trophies, no nothing. Hello there, Jordan.
That's the second
Hey.
fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill. That's as far as the winch can take me.
Is there anything I can do with the Batmobile? Doesn't seem to be anything to shoot at or such. Alright. Wrong way. This way.
That's as far down as the drill will go.
Now let's get to the car. Yeah, wee. Batman. Oh, brother. I'm at this part of the game. Great! Groovy! Hopefully I will do well. If not, then I won't be doing well.
It appears that you are close to the Commissioner's location.
Close, but this tunnel is leading me in the wrong direction. Dig up any schematics you can find.
I'll do what I can, sir. Try not to get lost in the meantime.
I'll do my best. But I think this is a good cliffhanger. I will continue this game tomorrow because I'm getting tired. But this is a good place to end anyway because things are going to get intense. So this is a very good cliffhanger point. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you had a good time. And, like I said, join in tomorrow for more Batman. Probably gonna be going after Scarecrow now. We're pretty much at the end of the main story here anyway, so probably we'll finish the game tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see how it goes, but But until then, you guys take care of yourselves and remember... Let's see, I've already said many times that Riddler is an asshole. Arkham Knight is a bitch and a pussy. Is there anything I can say about Scarecrow? Scarecrow is a sanctimonious douche. Okay, there we go. That's what you need to remember. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for more this. Bye. One of my worst endings, I guess.